So I'm talking to you baby boomers out there and some Gen Xers. Now you're a millionaire. So what do you do now? What do you do now? Well, option one, sell and rent. I know your parents told you rent is throwing money away. That was true in 1985. It's not true in Toronto in 2026. Here's what's changed. Toronto rents have been falling, down almost 8% year over year. The biggest drop of any major city in Canada. Vacancy is up. Landlords are desperate. I have even seen large 4-bedroom homes for rent. Probably Chinese investors who can't sell for what they want and have moved back to China. 2/3 of the newer condo buildings are throwing in incentives. Some are giving away 2 months free rent just to get you in the door. A nice 2-bedroom condo, around $2,600 a month. That's $31,000 a year. Now, what does your $1 million do while you're renting? Park it in the most boring investment on earth. Guaranteed investment certificates. Government issued, zero risk. And today, you're getting 3.5% to 4%. That's $35,000 to $40,000 a year in interest. Read that again. The interest covers your rent, and your $1 million stays intact. You want a bit more juice? A portfolio of Canadian bank stocks, or even Ford Motor Company. And dividend payers have historically paid 4 to 5% in dividends, with tax advantages that interest income doesn't get. That's not a recommendation. Talk to your accountant. But it's the kind of conversation that you should be having. And here's the kicker. No more property tax. No more surprise $20,000 roof. No more furnace dying in January. When something breaks, you call the landlord. Option two, sell and downsize. Still want to own? Fine, get it. Ownership is in your bones. Sell the $1 million house. Buy a $600,000 condo or townhouse. Smaller, newer, no stairs to kill your knees. Walking distance to everything. You just freed up $400,000 tax-free, by the way. Your principal residence, again, doesn't get taxed in Canada. That's the one of the last great tax breaks left. $400,000 invested at 4% is $16,000 a year. That's a serious top up to your CPP or OAS. And it's the travel fund, or it's helping your kids with their down payment while you're alive to see them enjoy it, instead of them waiting for you to die. The honest downside, condo fees, budget $500 to $1,000 a month, depending on the building, and you're still an owner. So special assessment can bite. Go with your eyes open. And then option three, sell and leave the GTA. And this one takes a little bit of guts. Sell and get out of the GTA entirely. That same $1 million buys you a beautiful home anywhere between Peterborough and Ottawa along Highway 7, which includes little towns like Tweed and Perth. I also like Hawkesbury, northeast of Ottawa, or Windsor, London, Kingston, even the Maritimes for $300,000 or $400,000. Okay? Half of Canada is for sale compared to Toronto. Or think like me. I sailed my boat from Lake Ontario to the Dominican Republic 10 years ago. And I'll tell you, a Canadian dollar goes a long way in a lot of beautiful places on this planet. Sell for $1 million, buy for $350, somewhere you actually want to wake up. Invest the difference. $650,000 at 4% is $26,000 a year. And suddenly, retirement doesn't look tight. It looks generous. The trade-off is you're leaving your grandkids hockey games, your doctor, and your Tims. For some people, that's a deal breaker. For others, a 2-hour drive or a 4-hour flight is a small price for financial freedom. Only you can make that call. In closing, doing nothing is also a decision, and it's usually the most expensive. One, because every year you sit in that big house, you're burning $15,000 to $20,000 in carrying costs on equity and inflation. That's doing nothing for you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to run the numbers, your numbers. If you want a straight answer on your house, on what your house is actually worth today, not a Zoom call guess, a real answer, my contact info is right below this video. 38 years in this business, I'll tell you the truth, even if it's not what you want to hear. I'm Henry Timmons. Subscribe if you want more straight talk about your money and your home, because there's a lot more where this came from, and there's no more time for 5 and 10 year plans. Okay, there's only time for a now plan.